Hey guys, so this one's gonna be. I feel like I say this every fucking video, but whoops, shouldn't swear. YouTube's gonna get me. Um, this one's gonna this one's gonna be different from the stuff that I usually post, and I say that every episode. So at this point, is it really different? Am I really? Is it really different from what I usually post? Who knows? Who cares? Let me just get into it. So, okay. I mean, every video I make, I always forget to turn off that fan because it makes this noise in the background that I hear whenever I rewatch these, and I just get annoyed by it. So, okay. Throughout my entire life, and I'm just gonna be like dead honest here, throughout my entire life, my entire 16 years of living, because I'm 16 years old, haha, I have never looked at another person I know, and I've never like had a thought of like, hey, I love this person, or I like this person, and I want to spend the rest of my life with them. Now, okay, I know that probably sounds a bit weird, because like people fall in love all the time, teenagers do it, people get into relationships all the time. And like, sure, I've been in relationships, but it's like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's like, I'm not like, I've never been like emotionally invested or like emotionally attached or even like romantically attached to said person. It's always just been like someone asks me, hey, do you want to date? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I haven't been in a relationship before. Why not? I'm gonna say yes. But as I've grown older, I've kind of realized that you can't have that mentality, because if you do, you're just gonna like, if you get into a relationship with someone and you don't love that person, at least from what I understand, then you're just gonna make things worse for that person. So as of right now, like anytime someone has came up to me and been like, hey, like, you're kind of cool, I want to date you or something like that, I've sort of just been like, no. Like, I've sort of just, kind of shrugged it off, I guess. And like, I don't go around asking people, hey, can I date you? Because like, alright, I'm just gonna like dive into the nitty gritty of it. I think I don't feel romantic attraction or like romantic feelings for other people. And I know that sounds like really weird, and I don't know how to explain it because I'm sort of just like rambling off the top of my head. But that's what it feels like. Because throughout my entire life, like I said, I've never had like a romantic thought for another person. Or like a thought just of like loving another person outside of just base like physical attraction to that person. Because I can look at someone and be like, hey, this person has a good personality, or excuse me, or like they look good. But it's never been, hey, I love this person and I want to be with them. It's only ever gotten to a point where I'm like, hey, this person's really cool and I want to spend time with this person. But it's never gone higher than that for literally anyone I know. It's only ever gotten to that point, and like it's just there. Like, it's never been, hey, I love this person. It's never been anything like that. It's always been, hey, I kind of like this person and I want to spend time with them because they're cool. It's never been anything more than that throughout anyone I've ever met. And I know that kind of sounds like counterintuitive to what I said before about me being in relationships, but it's like, I was really young when all that happened, and I was dumb, stupid. I don't want to get into my past as a child because I'm just gonna curl into a ball and regret everything I've done, because we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. But like, through the relationships I have had with people, I've never loved that person. And I know that sounds kind of sad to say, but I've never looked at them and I'm like, hey, I love you. It's always just been, I think you're cool, and I want to spend more time with you. But like, it's never been anything more than that. And I guess the reason why I'm making this is because I just want to know if anyone else feels like that. Because that's how I think I feel right now. I don't know if there's like an actual way of saying this, because that's just how I feel. Like, I can't, to me it feels like I can't look at another person and be romantically invested or emotionally invested in that person. Like, I don't know if emotionally is the right word, just romantically invested in that person. Like, I can care about a person, I'm not emotionless. I'm not like a psychopath, I think. But like, I can't look at a person and be like, hey, I'm romantically into you. It's just like, I've never had that. And at this rate, I don't think I ever will. Because like, I have really close friends, and I'm close with like a lot of people, but like, none of them just, I don't feel that for any of them. And like, okay. I want to get this like clear. Like, when I say I'm not romantically invested in any people, like, I mean that for like every person. Like, I'm not into men, and I've never had a romantic thought about a woman. But like, it's really weird because I can look at a woman or a girl and be like, hey, they look good. But like, I can't say the same about men, because, you know, I've never had a romantic thought or like a physical attraction thought about a man. But I've had like I can look at a girl and be like, hey, this person looks good, and they have a good personality. But sorry, the video cut out of there. But I can't look at another person, or I can't look at a girl and be like, hey, I'm romantically invested in that person. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just rambling off the top of my head, because this is just how I felt. And it's kind of worrying, because, you know, I've lived my life with, you know, my dad and my grandparents being like, when are you gonna get a lady? When are you gonna get a girlfriend? When are you gonna like get out there and be more social? And it's just like, I want to, but I just don't like, I don't have that drive to like actually do it, because I don't feel that way towards people, like towards like, I don't know. I'm just confused. And I want to know if like there's anyone else out there who feels that way, and if there's like a way of actually like saying it, like a way of actually like classifying it. Because I feel like at this point I'm going insane. I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I don't know if this is just like how it is growing up. I don't know if people have felt this way. I spoke about it with friends and I'm like, that's a bit weird. But I think you like blah blah blah. And it's like, I can't have a real conversation with them, because they're just gonna like joke about it. And like, I know that sounds bad, but like, I can have real conversations with my friends, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say and how I want to say it. I'm just feeling something that I feel, or like lack of feeling, and I just want to talk. Because I'm confused, and I want to figure this out so I can figure out if I'm like wrong or not. I just want to know if I'm okay. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's just how I've been feeling. And I wanted to rant about this, and I'm ranting about this like a few hours after my most recent video. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm confused. It's just kind of annoying, and I want to figure this out. And I want to know if anyone else like knows anything about this. If this is like a worldwide thing, or if this is just me and I'm alone in this. I just want to know. Okay. Alright. That's it. That's really all I have, because I just want to talk about that. And yeah, that's about it, really.